This is the trailing arm for a Polaris RZR 200. I'm going to push this bushing out using, this is actually a top rail of a fence. It just happens to be perfect size to fit over that. And then I'm just going to use a big 1 5/16" socket for it to drop into. Okay, here we go. There it's out. Some of the paint actually popped off of the here. Pretty tight. All right. So here's the bushing. Got that pushed out, and then we're gonna push it back into a new trailing arm. So here's the new trailing arm. We gotta push this bushing into there. It's gonna stick out on both sides, so we need to use the same setup so this could stick in there just a tiny bit, and use this one to kind of cup it when we push it in. It's a nice balancing routine to get this started, and then we'll slowly push this down, get some pressure on it. We got some pressure on it. Now we're gonna see that it seats down in there. It's using almost all the force of this 12-ton jack, actually. Here we gotta check it, see if it's about the same on each side. It might be a hair bit more on the bottom side. Alright, check that. I'd say that's about dead center. Put these little caps back in, these tubes right here. They're in the worst possible spot to not have caps. They just get filled with mud, and there's no way out on the back end. So I'm gonna put a little. They got pretty destroyed, taken out. It's like they're one-time use almost. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this Loctite adhesive, construction adhesive, on it. And push them in there, and that should hold them in pretty good. All right, let's get these boogers in. I think I need a ton, just putting a little bit in the grooves here. It'll squish out a little bit when all right, that should be plenty. See if I can get this guy in here now. Almost. There we go. There it is, installed. Looks good as new. It'll definitely stay in there once that sets. Now for the other one. Get it right around there and all the little grooves. There you go. Alright. Now I'll push this guy in. There you go. Alright. So we got that one on. Looks good. These are ready to go back on the machine.